So I want to be in the wave. I don't want to be no slave. I want my things to go day by day. I'm looking at these boats. I got so much hope. I think that in my feelings I can cope. I am looking for everything that's enriched. I truly want to touch it. From the sky to below, it's the birds and the wings that fly high above. I want to see the rocks and I want to see across the sea. I want to see what tomorrow will tell me. Sometimes you just wake up on one side of the bed and you don't know what led you to that. What was the last dream you had? What was the moon saying to you? What was the stars that were in your eyes as you rose, but you couldn't find them no more? How did everything seem to be so right one moment and so wrong the next? What became and what led you astray? But I want to make sense of it all because I don't know what tomorrow will bring. But I just know that this kind of energy, this kind of circle, this kind of mood, this kind of reflection is best beyond and sides of two. But yet, sometimes just in my own being, as this once around the sun, around this axis, around this land of everything that I long to find and long that I stand. I just stand here and as the wind blows through me, as I feel something so enlightened and engaging. And I'm not feeling any outrage. I'm not on a stage, but I do feel center of a universe. I feel something that's really organic. Can it be plant-based? I don't know, but it goes through my tummy. I feel so yummy and I feel so good. And it's so funny. But yet I hear those soft sounds like a message in a bottle that's trying to tell me something. Something that wants to reach me, something that wants to bring me close, something that wants to make everything whole truly to the most. You just have it as you just want everything to be so right and everything in its purest delight. But I have memories of old friends, some people that I long to still give a hug and to an ear to, and then some that have gone to the other way and they went astray. Then you have those family members that you once sought so much of, but then they so have long gone. And they so don't see you quite the same, but yet they're still in your rear view mirror. Ain't that something how we just walk down these streets and we look behind us and we look to see what was there and still hope that it's there, even though it really doesn't have any more care. It's like that lost balloon that flew up in the air and you could never get it back, but you could see it going off into the set. And then I just let my mind be a wreck. But yet I won't crash and burn because I know that I'm bound to get another turn. I am going to truly see myself through and I'm going to rise again. But though I have those days where tears and gloom and doom and everything hits all at once, like a bowling ball going down an alley that's going in the gutter. But yet I still think I'm going to matter. I'm going to overcome it. So I go through this dual personality, but yet the conflict isn't always about me, but yet it's just a matter where I get my energy, where I get my ground to. So I'm going to listen for the sound to. I'm going to make it all come into. I just want to feel that level of honesty and integrity, but yet sometimes you have to hit your head against a brick and just not be so thick. But yet here I am again as I'm listening to the waves of the water, as I bring it all the way back, as I listen to the ministry, and then I understand the victory. Because I had to go through the loss to get to the W. I had to understand to lose, to gain, to sustain, to maintain. So here I am right now in this ocean, as it sounds so pure, as it sounds so natural, as it just feels like I could just fly into it with no wings, with no wings, with no strings. Ain't that so nice that you could just have a day to yourself and to your imagination where you said no wings, no strings? Or what that day would bring, and what would that bread taste like, and what would that water feel like to your soul?